Hi, everybody. I'm Joshua Rivera, and I'm going to be running for MSJC Board of Trustees for District 2. Just to let everybody know, I'm a community member of San Jacinto. I grew up in our valley. I attended our educational system, and I'm an MSJC alum. I want to run for MSJC Board of Trustees because I want to invest in our students, invest in our campus, and ensure MSJC is a community space for all of our community. It's a pillar of strength in our community, and I'm just here to make sure we continue to strengthen that. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Alrighty. Hello, my name is Nicholas Pettis, and I'm here with
Seydel Perez.
And
Joshua Rivera.
Alrighty. So this is our interview with our Board of Trustees candidate, Mr. Joshua Rivera. We have a couple of questions, and if you could answer honestly, thank you. This past June, MSJC released the new Equity Pledge committing to support the diversity of its students and communities. What has MSJC done since then to support the pledge's commitment, and what can we expect to see in the near future, such as addressing stereotypes, changing rules and regulations, and restructuring criteria?
Awesome. Thank you, Nick, for that question. Well, MSJC's Equity Pledge opens the door to conversations, very uncomfortable conversations of inequities in the system. This pledge, the call to action, the strategic equity plan, helped to change the focus of the school and how they view our students. It helps to change the deficit mindset where now MSJC focuses on understanding the gaps and identifying how the institution itself is not preparing our students. We can prepare to continue to have open dialogue and how to best aid our students in the future.
Okay. Are there plans to represent and support other minority groups such as Native Americans, Asian and South Asian groups, and American Samoans?
Well, I can tell you right now, I'm not a current board member yet, but of course, when I become one, or if I become one, the focus of our students' success will be my priority. I know that MSJC is currently working on aiding the disproportionately impacted students. So of course, I can see MSJC being in support of aiding all minority group students.
Okay. What can students expect from MSJC in 2021 in regard to online learning in the pandemic?
You can expect to be online throughout the spring of 2021, with the exception of few essential class professions, such as nursing, allied health, and automotive, which require an in-person learning aspect, but they will, of course, come with some restriction. I think MSJC has done well in switching the academic calendar to an online learning aspect. So I would still expect online learning to be at the forefront of MSJC during the pandemic, as well as, if not most, of all the student events.
Alrighty.
We will see more technological integrations and training with Canvas and other softwares used by the school. Will there be more physical equipment and supplies provided to students, such as chemistry lab kits?
Well, Canvas is the main course management system. I would expect to see our technological systems continue to grow to meet the needs of our student success. I know that laptops and hotspots are available on a first-come, first-served basis right now. I'm hopeful that in the future we will continue to grow and meet the needs of our student population.
Thank you. What can MSJC do for students and teachers struggling to balance life and school at home because of distractions they cannot avoid? How can the Board of Trustees improve on this to make sure students and teachers have the motivation and support needed to achieve success?
Well, we're all trying to figure this out. I'm open to solutions that better aid our students. Being a graduate student myself, I understand the difficulties associated with online learning. For me, I know there are unavoidable distractions. So at the beginning of the quarter, I make a commitment to my class and my professors to spend time needed to grasp the information, especially when I'm not able to attend lectures or gain the information from my professor firsthand. Also by attending office hours and talking to my professor, having that dialogue to stay engaged in class. I believe the board can help by engaging with the faculty and students to see that their needs are being met, and again, that we're all being successful as MSJC community.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Rivera. And thank you for taking the time to come and interview with us. And I hope you have a great day. And this will conclude our interview.
It's definitely. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Seydel.